Alright, welcome everyone to some more Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, where we played an Ogre Ice Elementalist and eventually picked Random God at a Faded Altar and got Lotta. So, our character is progressing quite nicely. We got a lot of spells under our belt. We have some pretty good defenses on the way. Probably gonna have to train shields at some point if we can find a shield, which we can at D3. I can't believe I didn't pick that up. That's really sad. Okay, let's go pick that up now. Cool. Let's go back to Lair. That was a very expensive trip. Unfortunately, we got Spider's Nest this game, which means that we're gonna have to see the new fucking sorry, not Spider's Nest, Swamp. Which means we're gonna have to find the Swamp Worms, which have been given a new fucking ability, which I absolutely despise. As per the usual, the devs have decided, you know what the best way to make this game fun and interactive is? That's right, make it as uninteractive and unfun and horribly annoying as possible. Disgustingly tedious, dangerous as shit, annoying. Like, all these words will describe the new swamp. Because one of the mob characters, the Swamp Worm, has been given a hook shot, which basically just reels you in. It's like a blitzcrank grab. And it probably does a lot of damage, knowing fucking dev logic. It's like, how do we make this as dangerous as possible to the player to make quote-unquote good use of abilities to teleport? Man, it's gonna be enjoyable watching them fucking force a teleport every 10 seconds. But we'll have to see. That's not for today, that's for next episode. But we will eventually be seeing it, which is why I want to talk about it today. They also gave that to Iron Giants, which is going to be a pain in the ass, but slightly better than the old Iron Giant, so it's not as horrible by comparison, but that's kind of like saying, which would you rather prefer, Anthrax or a Horrible Fever? You know, I don't really know which one I'd prefer at this point, nowadays. Thankfully, we have medicines against both, but that doesn't make it any less bad. Alright, anyway, continuing on. We're using our Ice Beast stuff. Lair is usually where the Ice Elementalist is really strong, has abilities to take care of most enemies with Ice Beast. Ice Beast can pretty much solo carry the entirety of Lair, which is pretty nice. You don't really need anything else. You can also use Icicle if you want, like me, but whatever. Whatever, it's not a huge deal. There's Josephine. She's doing some shit to me. I don't like that. I don't appreciate it. I might send her to the Abyss. I don't know. It depends on how much she annoys me from now on. Haven't really thought about it too much. But we are near starving, so that means that I'm going to send her to the Abyss. And that's about the amount of decision making that I have to make for that move. I was hungry and I didn't want to fight him, so I abyssed him. Or her. It's hard to tell these days. Oh, that's 3 acid blobs. Do not want to fight them. Gonna go ahead and leave that one alone real quick. Alright, this is gonna be a really annoying pain in the ass fucking level to deal with, so I'm just gonna go upstairs a couple of times, maybe do a quick blinky blink. Maybe just, you know, summon some ice beasts to distract. Maybe send 1 or 2 of them to the Abyss. You know, just the classics, just the usuals. Ow. Just casually take 99% of our life in health. That was pretty brutal. I almost died there, actually. But I felt like I wouldn't die to a single vampire mosquito. Probably could have. Probably could have. Let's be real. This character is kind of lacking in the defense department, but that's, you know, beside the point. Let's go ahead and abyss these 2 Tyrant Leeches. Don't like dealing with them. That's a pain in the ass. So I'm going to go ahead and kill them all instantly. Per the usual. You know, that's the power of... That's what you get, you know, when you... Okay, can we not do that, please? It's not. So one of the cool things about Lagonu for a mage is that I have that free blink. It costs me 2 MP, 1 MP and 2 HP, which is like pretty much nothing for this character. So a 1 MP blink is actually quite good. It's free. It also kind of blinks things around as well if they're near me, which is not too bad. Yeah, just generally it's quite a decent pickup as a god ability. It's one that can be abused, but probably won't be abused that much by me because I forget. But there you see, I actually instantly guarantee getting blink upon getting 2 pieces of piety. Since it costs no piety, it's also really, really spammable as well, which is really good, obviously. Let's just take a look at this evasion ring. That's -2 evade. It sucks, but that's okay. Put that off. I probably should remember to use my other spells. I completely forgot that I had those, to be honest. But there's not really much I want to be training right now. We picked up a Manual of Earth Magic at some point. There isn't really much we want to train for Earth Magic though right now. But I could see myself training Earth Magic at some point for some Earth spell. I don't really know which one I would pick, but you know, Earth is decent as a complementary ability spell school to to ice. Mostly because it can punch through things that are cold resistant. It's not the greatest like synergy, but it's not bad. I mean, statue form could theoretically be really good, gives us a lot of defense, and it lets us still cast spells, but it does slow down our cast speed, which effectively means we lose damage per second, which is not what we want. It's not ideal. On the other hand, though, Vile Clutch is really freaking good, so you never know. Maybe Earth Magic is a real thing, but we'll treat it as not a real thing for now. Ooh, okay. Picked up a bunch of spells from the Fenfolio. That gives us Stone Arrow, which is worse than Icicle in pretty much all regards. It also gives us some summoning ideas, which is not bad considering we can actually go summoning and go Lagonu as well. Summon Hydra is alright. Summon Forest is pretty good. It's like, do I really want to go summoning on this character? It doesn't feel like it. I could definitely go summoning. I could see myself going summoning for sure. I only need I have a -1 to summoning and I have +1 to spellcasting. I could definitely do it. The question is just, do I want to play a summoner or do I want to play a mage? And I think that summoning is probably a stronger option, to be completely honest. Get rid of Throat Frost, yeah. Realistically, the power of Ogre is that they have a lot of health, right? But they have really shit defense. If I go summoning, I can have really overpowered defense because summoning obviously completely destroys line of sight and all that bullshit. And Lagonu, is he really good with... She's not really that amazing with summoning because I need more mana manipulation, but... I don't know. Is Lagonu worth it for summoning? I mean, what's the alternative, right? The alternative is I pick up Orb of Destruction, I spam Orb of Destruction, and I use ice spells like Bolt of Cold, which is stubby because of non-Vehumit. I suppose that does mean that Summon Forest is probably a decent pickup at the very least. So I'll pick that up for now. I'll turn Ice Magic off, and I'll max out on Summoning, and we'll keep fighting and dodging up as well, just because, you know, it's still a good thing to have. I mean, having Summon Forest or any other, like, generic summon spell is pretty good. It also synergizes with our nice transition from Ice Beast, which is why I say that Ice Elementalist tends to be very flexible. You can either switch from summoning or conjurations, which is very desirable for a character that doesn't get to go with a book start, obviously. That doesn't go with the Mage God particularly well, like Ogre of Random, because, you know, can't decide your own god. This Polar Bear might go berserk, yeah. That was a bit of a risk, but we took it. Alright, this prick is going to really just do that to me. I'm going to go ahead and show him the wonders of the Abyss, because I'm sure he wants to go there. Got a one-way ticket, my friend. The only way out is death. Alright, so there's this giant lake full of, like, bugs and shit, which is really annoying in this level. We saw that a lot when we were going downstairs for the first time. So we're going to try to slowly work our way down. I don't really want to fight a leech, which is why I abyssed a lot of them, but if it's only one or two of them, I can probably take them on by themselves. The only reason why I abyssed both of them before is because I knew they'd be a pain in the ass previously, and kind of didn't want to deal with that when there were like a bunch of other enemies on the screen. Alright, having said that, ooh, a book. That's exciting. Maybe we can get something good. That is Necromancy, which is not really too relevant for this character. I mean, Animate Skeleton is fine. If I am gonna go summoning, then it doesn't really matter if I go skeletons, I guess. I'm gonna pick up the Ball of Energy as well, why not? Like, it could be useful at some point. I could decide to go evocations and just use my mana regen like that, but that seems kind of wasteful. It seems like a lot of EXP to be dumped into something that might kill me. Because Crystal Ball, of course, can int drain you a lot, it can reduce your mana to 0, or it can, you know, do some other annoying shit. Oh, right. Forgot that Death Yaks have good MR for some reason. True. Alright, just gonna go ahead and Acid Wand, I guess. There we go. Pull back, I suppose, for the time being. Thankfully, because we have some decent strength, we didn't get trampled. Not that I think that that's gonna make a huge difference, but I assume our 15 strength was able to resist the allure of, you know, movement from the elephant's side. That's good. Ring of Evasion again. +1 Ring of Evasion. Okay, can you give me something good, please? Like, for reals? Like, not even JK lols? Can you give me something decent? Another Potion of Mutation. Good. We have 2 already, which is fine. But we have a bit of Armute, which is pretty good. It's not as good as real Armute, like from the How the Alchemist or previously some actually, you know, Armute amulets / rings. No, sorry, amulets, yeah. God, it's been too long. But it does, the mutation itself does a little bit of decent stuff, so I think it's not bad to have that mutation. Obviously the expending MP one is like not particularly amazing, but it's fine either way. Alright, these Death Yaks are going to be a pain in the ass. They're not going to give too much EXP either. I'm just going to leave them, hopefully. Alright, that's unfortunate. Going to go back and leave the lair. Don't need to fight those Death Yaks at all. There's really no point. I'm going to drop the Scrolls of Enchant Weapon and Armor for no real reason, other than why not. Don't really need the Ring of Ice at this point. I think there's no point in having more spell power on those spells. Summon Forest is at 24%. That's not too bad at this point. I could probably turn dodging off and get shield training up, but that seems kind of superfluous at this stage. I think at this point it's probably a little bit better for me to just get good shit. Like better defense and whatnot. Ow. I mean, not defense, get my Summon Forest up more quickly. Alright, this is a very bad downstairs, and I don't honestly know why I kept going down that same staircase. Probably should just go down here. Yeah, this is a much better spot to be in. I can just kind of stand here and watch those stupid centaurs come my way. I'll kill them. Okay, get that forest up. Yeah, look at that. See, this is already the power of a summoner. Summon Forest, just annihilating everything. And I don't even have to really worry about mana efficiency either. With 44 MP, like, I'm really just doing a solid. Especially because I'll be training spellcasting for pretty much the majority of the game. Ogres still love to have spellcasting. +1 to spellcasting is pretty rare. So it's nice to have it whenever you can. Gives me extra mana, gives me extra spellcasting, spell failure reduction. It also gives me extra spell hunger reduction, which is awesome. Especially when combined with my, like, fairly mediocre intelligence. I mean, Summon Forest is still pretty expensive, but, you know, it's fine. Ooh, okay, so the meat shop is good. Or the food shop, sorry. It's going to be really good, because it means that we have extra food in the rest of the game. I'm thinking ahead in terms of that kind of thing. Alright, let's just try to cast Summon Forest. I think that the Dryads can see Invis, I'm pretty sure, right? Nope, they absolutely cannot. Not even close. Alright. Let's go ahead and try to kill this guy. Okay, it's not working. Let's banish him. You want to fuck around? Let's fuck around. There's something invisible there. I don't want to risk the fact that it might be another vampire. So I'm going to go ahead and abyss it. Like, if these guys want to fuck around, that's fine. But I'm just going to say that I'm not going to stand by this and let them just fuck around with me. You know what I mean? I'm going to fight. My instinct is to fight. Give me that greatsword. I'm gonna just go ham on these guys. These idiots, thinking they can fight me. Wow, we picked up a lot of random shit. Heal Winds Potion, Wand of Digging, Identify Scroll. Not bad. Let's go ahead and ID some stuff. Cool. Alright. Not incredibly exciting identification, but that's okay. Ooh, some free food. Nice. I like it. Alright, D12, and there is a cool book. I am very excited to see what is in that book. I really do need to, because I'm not using a god like Vehemut or Sifmuna, I really have to rely on book drops to kind of see. That's another fucking undead thing. But Simulacrum is a pretty decent pickup. It's actually very interesting, because Simulacrum is not only Ice Necro, but Borgenjaw's Vile Clutch is also Necro Earth, which we have the manual for. Could it be that this character ends up being a simulacrum user? That is a very interesting thought. I think that's actually quite a reasonable thing to say. As ridiculous as that sounds. Perhaps simulacrum is the way to go. But that means that I have to go up on Summon Forest. Nah, that's fine. Whatever. I don't really need Summon Forest, and, you know, as far as I can tell, it doesn't really matter that much. Anyway. Vile Clutch is really strong, so, you know, I kind of want it. Box of Beasts is, it's fine to have, but I don't really care that much about it. Can drop some of these, thingos now. Scattershot probably didn't need to be picked up at all. Disintegration always wants to get off. It's really not that good after Lair, I think. Even with power-up, I wouldn't really bother with it. Okay. Just kill these guys. Get the Great Sword. Just punch them down. Okay. Grab the Troll Simulacrum. Sure. That's Nessos. That's not good. That's not ideal. Switch to the Fire Resistance. He usually has Fire Poison. Oh wait, I can just Abyss him. That's right. True. Thank you, Lagonu, once again, for providing us the way. The means to break through this stalemate of about 2 turns. Oh no! An enemy's about to kill... that's fine. He's going to the Abyss. Alright, we can now gate ourselves to the Abyss, which is a great move for if you like dying a lot. Generally speaking, that move is pretty shit, unless you're like about to die within the next turn. And even then, it's not going to guarantee that you live. It's an okay ability at best. It's also shit expensive. It also hurts yourself, so, you know, not the best ability. Enter the Abyss. I'd rather just have an Abyss portal, honestly. Anyway, continuing on. Do we want to... Yeah, okay, I guess we can afford to enchant 1 extra AC on that cloak. Also, I might want to point out here that our dodge training is fucking worthless right now. It's really doing nothing, which is hilarious, but also kind of makes me want to not train dodging anymore. It's kind of pain in the ass to train. And I have a shield ready to train. I just need to get that to level 9 too, so... do I really want to have more dodging? Probably not, actually. You know, I've convinced myself, let's put the shield on. The problem is I need to get Simulacrum up too, which is really annoying. I might just have to turn fighting off, honestly. Is 13 enough? It doesn't feel like it's enough. I feel like I'm not training enough spell stuff, which is really weird. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just turn all defense off. Yeah, let's go Earth Magic and try to get the Vile Clutch. That way we can really get shit moving. Oh wow, we really needed that Ring of Wizardry. Holy shit, okay. So, Simulacrum's almost castable. Bornjor's Vile Clutch is almost castable at some point. It'll be castable within, like, Lair. Oh, sorry, not Lair. By the time we get back to Lair for the first rune, I'd say. It'll be easily castable. I mean, you can cast it now, but it's just not as good. And the failure rate's a bit too high for my liking. But, you know, that's fine. Lagonu will pretty much carry the rest of this until the first rune, at least, easily. Just purely out of Abyss power. Just corruption. Not corruption, banishment. It's just really too good right now, so I'm not too worried about, like, our immediate future as of now. Summons also really does help. Alright, so that's a couple more spells. Kind of not really that useful. Petrify's there. Gel's Gravitas is a spell, but no one really thinks it is a spell, so I'm not going to bother with it. Animate Skeleton, I forgot to pick that up. I can actually macro that, so that now I just automatically butcher all things. I mean, a 1% fail, why not, right? It's just free. Ooh, a Polished Longsword. That's actually really good, and that's actually hilariously better than my current Greatsword, which is only good for C Invis, which doesn't really mean much later on. So I guess I'm going to keep that. It's also Arpoise, which is a really good source of Arpoise. It's an ideal source. Not really. It's actually not ideal. I'd rather have it on like a robe. Artifact robe or something. Okay, I got nothing that really helps against this guy. Against this enormous slime creature. So we're going to go back off here. Pull back until we get a couple of guys. Summon the forest here, I suppose. Just create a little bit of a mess around these lads. I can actually Val Clutch as well, just to create some more damage. That's actually really good. Damn, I respect that. So because we're not with Kiku, our abilities are a little worse. Our Simulacrum ability, specifically, is a little worse. That's not too bad. Oh man, Val Clutch, what a fucking powerhouse. Holy shit. That is an absolute powerhouse if I've ever seen one. That is brilliant. Man, that was good. We got Abyss. Hey, that's a nice meme. Get me the fuck out of here, idiot. You fucking go to the Abyss, dumbass. Don't you ever do that to me again. You understand? Don't you ever try that again. See, that's the one reason why, like, people like Abyssal Knight, even if it's, like, not the most engaging thing in the world. Even though it is really cool, because you have the corruption and stuff. Like, damn, the ability to just leave the Abyss instantly is just the most satisfying thing in all of gameplay right now. It's just such a big fuck you to, like, anyone who has ever been Abyss. It's like, no, I don't get Abyss, what are you talking about? I got no problems with that. Don't look at me, stop looking at me. Holy shit, these guys are turning out to be a real problem, apparently. Ow, you fuck. Stop. Stop it. I don't like it. Ow. He still tagged me on the way up. What the hell? Somehow we got 10 rations in the span of, like, 10 minutes. I like that. I respect that. Great Sword of Protection. No wonder why you weren't getting hit by my ice beasts. Let's just move out here real quick. Okay. Val Clutch is down to 12% already. Nice. Not bad. We are doing well for ourselves. Probably don't want to be over there right now. I will go down a different staircase. Probably banish the wizard, or probably banish Uruk. I don't really know which one right now. I guess I can afford to do some clutching right here. Do some extra damage. I mean, these guys are stunned, theoretically. They can't actually get towards me, which is why Val Clutch is so damn good as a mage. An embroidered robe, well that's tantalizing. Oh, that's fucking amazing. Alright, MR and, fire resist and cold resist, and also some extra AC. I like that. Any troll leather? No. Okay. Gonna quickly summon a real forest. Okay, you have slow, but that's fine. I have kill, which is also a decent, acceptable alternative to slow. Okay, Eric, you don't throw javelins, okay? Don't do that. That's fucked up. That's wrong. Morally. I'm gonna send you to the Abyss. Timeout mode. You can come back when you've reflected on your actions. And this is where the narrator says, Uruk did not reflect on her actions. She didn't come back to the Abyss until the next player came along and saved her. Because, you know, she's a fucking orc. She's a dirty orc. And she just throws javelins like a goddamn savage. In this day and age, just use a gun, dude. Like, come on now. Use a gun. What are you doing? Why are you wasting your time? Alright, let's just walk away. Fuck, we ran out of... something kicks my ice beast. Stop kicking him. What the fuck, man? What's kicking my ice beast? That was a really weird line. Alright, fine. You fuck. Stop. How are you doing this? That's 74%. Do you understand that 0.74 squared is 0.14 something something? You had a 14% chance to resist that twice. If you times that by another 0.75, like, you basically had 0% chance of fucking resisting 3 times in a row. How would you even do that? You fucking ass clown. God damn it. Alright, turn that greatsword back on. Yeah. I like the idea of a mage just holding onto a greatsword for no reason other than to see invisible. Just like, ah, yes, I will use my greatsword to ascertain where the opponent is. Truly a godlike mage tactic. Alright, we're really burning through our fucking food here. This is depressing. Man, this is hungering. I am hungry. I mean, let's see. So we have 157 hit points. We also picked up some clouds, which is where Freezing Cloud is. Hooray! Wow, that's actually really good. Can we get that? 36% fail chance. Fuck. Well, that sucks. I'd have to train Conjurations too. This is a lot of shit that I have to train for if I want to get all these spells. Val Clutch. Oh, that's awesome. Val Clutch and Ice Clouds. Oh, that would be sick. You keep them in the Ice Clouds and then you Val Clutch them. And then you Freezing Cloud them. Just over and over again. They can't leave, and they're just permanently inside. That's actually a really cool synergy, and I want that. I want that a lot, actually. I think I'm gonna do that now. But that means I have to train so much shit. One scroll of amnesia. Well, okay, so let's think. How are we gonna get to Freezing Cloud, given that we have all this other shit already? Do we need more necromancy is the real question. Not really, right? We can get away with not training necromancy. So that gives us more conjuration training. And I suppose more earth, which we should focus on. Conjurations training would help us get just the Freezing Cloud. And then... oh, that's like 5 fucking skills that I have to train. Okay, I think Ice Magic is probably the ideal here. So Ice Magic, if I train Ice Magic, I'll get Simulacrum down. I'll get Ice Beast stronger, Throw Icicle stronger, Freezing Cloud stronger, and I will also get Borgenjor's Vile Clutch better because I have Necromancy Ice. If I train Conjurations, I only get Throw Icicle better. So I think it's better for me to train Ice now, even though I have 12.8 in it already. I should also be training defense at some point, but fuck it, honestly, it's not that necessary. Like, I'm an Ogre, I don't give a shit. I'm training fighting. That's really all the defense I need, permanently. Alright, let's just Vile Clutch these lads. They want to fuck around, they can really fuck around. In hell. Yeah, don't even think about that. Come on, man. Alright, I should probably be using Simulacrum, given that I fucking spent so much of my life trying to get it to work, so... probably gonna start doing that pretty soon, hopefully. Yeah, Summon Forest still not great failure rate, but it's a decent spell to have. It's a decent spell to have. I can probably get rid of it soon. Get some Ice Beasts. I mean, like, Summon Forest is fine. It's just not doing as much as I need it to, and it's quite high spell failure rate already, so I'm, like, not super impressed by it. If I was going more into the Summoner route, I'd definitely go for it, but other than that, nah. I definitely want more int right now. I know Dex is really low, and that means that we're going to have shit defenses for a while, but I really need the int because it's going to just help me with everything else. I need that Spell Hunger to go down as well. Ring of Evasion, huh? I've been tricked by you before. God damn, that's a lot of evasion. It's actually a negative one, too. There you go, yeah. So there's fucking 4 evade rings, and none of them have been good. It's so depressing. There's, Serky. There you go, yeah. Sergey, no. Actually, that was just a shapeshifter, never mind. I fucked up her name for no reason. That's depressing. I don't like that. I summoned a forest, but, you know, that wasn't really that good. I just instinctually pressed ZE, because that's my long-range poke spell, and then it was a forest. I was like, what the fuck just happened? That's what happens when you have a really odd muscle memory. Crude mace, huh? That's garbage. Wow, that's really garbage. Go ahead and drop that. I mean, it's got int +3. That's actually not too bad. But I'd rather have the extra, like, what, 14 mana that this fucking star gives me? It seems a bit better than that, to be honest. Extra MP is like the lifeblood of a mage, especially one as summony sort of based as me. Okay, gonna get some Ice Beasts. Gonna quickly do a sneaky grasp, you know. Okay, fight my goons. Come on, fight. Go get him. Kill him. Yeah. Alright, so Vile Clutch doesn't work on these slimies. Doesn't work on the incorporeal enemies. Wow, that sword looks cool as fuck. What the hell? They changed the tile. It looks sick. That looks awesome, actually. God damn. God damn. Alright, let's be a forest. Do some clutching. You know the drill at this point. Alright, my dryad is made of stone, apparently. That's understandable. Agnes. Now, you are one lady I did not want to really face. So I'm going to go ahead and just put you in a binding here. And you're going to go ahead and just ignore that completely. Just absolutely ignore that. And I'm going to go ahead and cry, because I can't do anything against you. I'm going to go ahead and teleport and not die, because I'm badass like that. And let's try that again, with more feeling this time. with more emotion, you know. Like I'll face agonies, but I'll be more prepared for it. I won't just be surprised like I was just then. Alright, we're really getting our shit pushed in here. Stop fucking hitting me with that battle axe, you asshole. Alright, you know what? Fuck off, Yaktor. Just stop talking to me, man. Alright, Agnes. I don't want to fight you right now. I'm a little injured. Not gonna lie, man. I'm a little... Okay. This is a little bit better. Vile Clutch. Okay, you're just gonna really go ahead and ignore that. I respect that. I don't know why I blinked there, but get fucking killed, idiot. Dumbass. There's the emotion that I was looking for. The truly emotional response. A visceral response to the trauma that I just suffered from. How is there more of you? I thought I killed the entire lot of you like 10 seconds ago. There's another fucking kobold guy. Ugh, and now there's a... Yeah, just keep changing colors, idiots. Those guys are actually faster than 10 speed, because they keep changing colors like dumbasses, they end up like not being 10 speed at all. I like that. I like that about them. It's like, we could be greater than 10 speed and we could hit you every single turn, but we'd rather just change colors, you know, wardrobe changing. Far too invested in it. Gotta get in melee a little bit. It's actually a lot more brutal than I expected. Oh yeah, I also have regen, that's right. Just pressed it kind of accidentally. Presence of the slimy rune of Zot. Oh, that's a nice free treasure trove. Someone please remind me to get that on the way up or something. Alright, how long have we been recording? 31 minutes. Someone's messaging me on League. One sec, I'm just gonna go ahead and... Whoop. Someone invited me to League of Legends. I don't even know why I bothered, because I just unmuted instantly. Because I noticed that it wasn't anything personal. But yeah, I'm not gonna accept that invite just yet. I'll probably just do this video first, and then I'll do that. There's a stone giant there. I have a 40% chance of just completely sending him straight to the abyss. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. See how quick and straightforward that was? That was beautiful. That was wonderful. That was amazing. Alright, we're on Orc 2 now. There's a lot of dangerous enemies in Orc 2. Like the red guys and the blue ones and the other red ones that are like melee ones. So I gotta avoid fighting any of those guys at all costs. Also, I just realized Simulacrum is utterly worthless in this, like, for the entirety of this beginning area, because nothing that I'm training is actually good. Or more accurately to say, nothing that I'm killing is actually worth turning into Simulacra. So we kind of failed in that regard. It's okay though. We'll learn to live. That's an Ed. Etten, have you met my friends Ice Beast and Ice Beast? And also Icicle? Didn't think so. Didn't think so. Vile Clutch. Wapow. Vile Clutch. Vile Clutch. Truly, a mage's arsenal is varied and wide. Do you notice how I was able to use all the tools at my disposal to take care of that situation? What the fuck is going on? Holy shit, I lagged. Oh god, what is happening? Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh god, what is going on right now? Get the fuck out of here, dude. Oh, Jesus. Why? Why is this happening to me? I lagged out so bad there. That was actually really bad. Like, I didn't even see what the fuck happened. Like, just stuff started spawning around me. That was creepy. I feel disturbed. Alright, see, Icicle's much better technique there. Alright, let's pull upstairs and heal. God, there's more! Man, throw Icicle is a really inefficient way of killing these guys. I wish I was just melee sometimes. Just pound them all down. But no. Gotta do what's right, you know? Gotta do the correct thing. Alright, come on now, let's... Can we do this? Can we finish this? Oh. No, don't hit him with a staff, you idiot. Alright, where are my shops at? I wanna go shopping before I end the video. Come on now. Oh, Vile Clutch. Oh, it's like a fireball, but really good. Not that fireball's bad, but it's like a really good version of fireball. Like a way better version of fireball. Like incredibly good. not as loud, more damage, theoretically. Has stun capacity. Ooh, what a beautiful spell. Spells that stun enemies are really good. Or at least, like, roots them. It's pretty freaking amazing. Come on now. Man, I hate throw Icicle. This is why I always go Summoner on Elementalist. I don't like using Icicle. It's just so... Ugh. It's like such a tool that works, but it just isn't fun to use, because it's a single target. 4 mana, like, kind of long range, but not really super long range move. It's kind of like when a character in a fighting game has, like, a projectile, but it's not good. Like Philia's projectile, which is like the hair spike, or, you know, I don't know, Akuma's fucking fireball thing that he has. I mean, his one's really good, actually, never mind. But, I'm trying to think of one that has, like, a mid-range. I don't know, whatever. Summon a fucking forest. Just banish him. I don't even know why I bothered summoning the forest, to be honest. I was gonna banish him anyway. He's gonna be too much of a pain in the ass to deal with. Is that distortion? No, it's not. Okay. I was gonna say, if it was distortion, you'd be finding yourself in a one-way trip to the abyss. Like all your stupid orc friends. I mean, this isn't really the abyss that I'm sending these guys to, but, you know, it's a metaphor. Oh god, what am I doing? Holy shit. For a second there, sorry, I completely forgot that I was a fucking mage, and I just started tabbing stuff. I was like, what? Why is the game so easy? And then I started losing a lot of health, and then, no. It was not easy. Oh my god, fuck, I'm still killing. There's so many guys, I gotta kill them all. Just fucking die already, man. Come on now. Thank you so much. Man, I have a lot of earth magic. Ooh. Val Clutch is beautiful. I'm gonna turn that shit off right now. Hell yeah. Train some more necromancy while I'm at it. Can I get ice clouds yet? Yes, I can. Hell yeah. Ice clouds. Needs to get conjuration, ice, and air. I guess conjurations is more appropriate than air at this point. Probably don't even need necromancy at this point either. Fine, we'll train a bit of conjurations. It's probably going to be good for us anyway. Like, most likely in the late game, we'll switch to conjurations. Pure. No, don't mutate me, you stupid fuck. Run away. Alright, there we go. Come back, sorcerer. Now that you've got no cronies around you, let's see how well you do against my throw icicle. I mean, Val Clutch. Val Clutch is not like a really good sounding name when I say that I'm using my vile clutch on you. It's kind of fucked up, actually. It's like, haha, non-consensual, probably sexually like charged touching. Yuck. Yuckers. Is that a Mesa distortion? That's pretty cool. I respect that. Yeah. I wonder if I'll ever get to the point where I can just make off-color jokes all the time, and I don't have to feel bad about it. When I first started, I made off-color jokes, and I'd literally just not record. I'd literally restart the series if I made an off-color joke, and that'd be pretty depressing. Nowadays, I'm like giving less and less of a shit, but you know, in the beginning, I was so young and innocent. I was like, oh, what if they don't like me? And then I found out the truth. Nobody likes me. It doesn't matter. And then I was like, ah, that actually is very freeing in a way. It's like, it doesn't matter what kind of content you make. People who don't like you anyway, they don't watch your shit. People who don't like me don't watch my stuff anyway. Like, they're not people that I can convert. So they're not very helpful to me as humans. They're actually worthless. But, you know, that's beside the point. I am fucking getting annihilated here by these idiot clowns. Electrocution? No wonder why you're hurting so much. Get the fuck out of here. Forest? What? You instantly killed the forest. How could you? It's rude. Alright. Throw icicle on speed dial, apparently. Just mashing that macro button. Not macro button, the tilde key. Or tilde. Whichever one you guys like to use. Which redoes the previous action that you just did. So for me, it's cast a spell. You can use tilde to aim it. Book of Tempest. Doesn't that give me Earthquake? I mean Shadow. Book of Conjurations? Nah. Meh? Meh? Yeah, it gives me Shatter. I mean, I don't really want Shatter, but, you know, it's there. IMB is not bad. Could take over from Icicle, but I think Icicle's probably just about as good anyway. Apportation's a decent one to have. Book of Burglary, whatever. Yeah, there's not really that much in this book shop, apparently. I own most of it already. Embroidered Robe, nah. We already have all the other stuff. Axe of Frostbite. It's garbage, but, you know, kind of like it. You know what I mean? It's kind of cool to have that ice axe in my inventory, but I'm not going to buy it because it's a waste of money, and I might need some other thing to buy later on. Anyway, that's going to leave it here for today. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you all next time.